Greetings, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Here we are. We are in Arnaaluk. And right now, there's a whole bunch of stuff that went on my Twitch stream earlier. And if you would like to see it happening live, you can go to the Twitch stream if you have an account, and you'll be able to see me doing it. But if you don't worry, I'm going to show you right now. So we are still sort of recovering from the fact that there was a tsunami that changed radically the land around us. And yesterday on YouTube, when I was looking at the land, the very last thing we saw was a dirigible in the air. And when this morning on Twitch, when I was looking at the surrounding areas on the map, I realized that that dirigible, that balloon, that blimp, is actually right at the place where the other castle was. So I think that everybody sort of survived the tsunami. Mr. Villager's people, they were building a road to transport their people to a different part of the continent, and Lionel was helping them with that. This dirigible is here because the castle's not here anymore. The other castle, the middle castle, is still here, but the tower, the Illager towers that were around aren't here anymore. This little campsite here is actually them, I think, building a new Illager tower. And then over here, you can see this big one survived, but when you look at it, there's no question that it has water damage, which is really fascinating. I'm fascinated by that. So nothing changed underwater, and we talked about that, except that the apparently the lanterns are fragile, and they actually were destroyed. The ones that we had put on the pyramid, those lanterns are gone, and we would have to put new ones up. So this morning, all the children that we had have grown up. They're in university, and their parents have gone back to their normal lives. What I mean by normal is exceptions are made when their parents, they move into the area where the school and the university are located, which is this area right here. This is the school. It's a level 3 Aquatica school, and this area here has 4 level 5s for families to live in, so that the kids have the best that they can have in order to start growing up. I'm going to use the telescope entry right here. We're going to come in and land. We're waiting for the lens, one of the larger lenses, to come in, and that's what those cranes are for. And we're coming downstairs in the university right now. This is the 2nd floor here, and where there are classrooms, and then down here. Now the lecture hall, Ronald is lecturing, but he's about to come, he's about getting ready to join, whoa, who was that? Oh, the guard tower. Yeah, he's getting ready to take over the graveyard. We now have a graveyard. Hi. I see you're not standing, so it was that stupid chair in the way. Okay. So he's happy about that. we had a misunderstanding with Ronald. He raised his son Bear, and it said his partner was Michael, and I didn't pay attention to the last names. We have two Michaels, and his partner is not Michael the Dean, the one of the first four. Ronald's partner is actually Michael, the restaurant owner, who is in charge of this little cafe right over here. And this is actually Ronald's partner.
It is a fine afternoon.
Here. Yes, it is. And they raise Bear together. Bear's their
What's it
kid.
today, then?
And so this is a problem because Ronald is a graveyard. He's an undertaker, and Michael is working right here. So that began a trying to figure out how I could have the two of them be close, at least somehow close to each other in regards to actually living and working in the same places. And we actually came up with a solution, an interesting solution. So the graveyard, I thought I was going to have two graveyards. I thought I was going to have a graveyard in the city because it's going to make it really difficult for the undertaker to come into the city if someone dies. If someone dies, more than likely they're going to drown and won't be recoverable anyway. So in that respect, I began to think about it and thinking that we don't need a second store, for instance, to sell grave stones because we're not really going to have that many people. So we'll just have the small amount that Ronald will have at the pyramid site, and that will be what is needed. But what we need, since these pyramids include one of the pyramids that belongs to the Mers, so my people, the mermaids, who are mobs, and they have a pyramid close by, and so the settlement is going to reconstruct a second pyramid that used to be there and is now going to be used as the graveyard, which is fine with mermaids. And so this hallway here, remember, there is where Lionel has returned, and this hallway was closed. But this morning we opened it because we began to think about putting the graveyard in. And when we did, we started thinking about something else. We don't have a guard tower in this area that comes above ground, and above the water line. And let's look at that for a minute. I'm going to go out so that you can see it. And this will be the beginning of looking at this area. So remember when we went over and were looking yesterday on YouTube at the last stream on YouTube, that we found actual mobs alive in a peaceful world. And this is unusual, but it was very disturbing to the settlement. This is a Druid settlement, and they were like, that we have to have some security. So because of those new mobs that could get in, even though we have peaceful on, in other words, we have a peace understanding with the skeletons and with the other mobs, that became a thing where the settlers were going, we trust you and everything, but we have to have some way of protecting ourselves. And what can I do? What can I say to them when I saw those creatures over there? So, because of that, we are more conscious of the fact that we have some guard towers that actually stick up through the water. And there is the first level 5 of those guard towers right here, right now. Now, this is a level 5 because it is actually in conflict. I don't build the stuff that they can build. The only thing that I build are roads and houses. I build roads because I want them to be able to get places and build things. I build houses because I want to decorate. And I don't want to wait until they get to the level 5 to do that. The only other things that I build are conflicts. So see this hallway here? This hallway has always been here. These 2 hallways, they've been here for a while. But we need a guard tower in this area, and I decided to put it on this hallway because it's a good location for it. And because I did that, I needed to be able to fix it because it's larger than the hallway on both sides, on the long side as well as on the short side. So on the long side, it was going to come down too far this way for the builder to be able to really build, and I don't want to lose anyone. So that's why we put it in. We put in the level 5, and here it is. We stuck it in the middle so that we could make sure that the hut block, which is right here, was not going to be damaged when we took away the side wings of this tower in order for it to fit into this hallway. So there's one hallway there and this hallway right here, and that is what we did. So this was good. What happened was and let me show it for a second. Let me get a build tool. Now, originally, the end of this area actually came to about right where the boat is, right about here. It came right to about here. But when we put in this level 5, the border went all the way back to include most of the pyramid. It was like, whoa, that's wild. And so this was unexpected and wonderful because it meant that we could plan the second pyramid, and we did. We started by putting in the roadway right here. Hold on. But this roadway was based on the other things that we were trying to put here. We knew that we wanted a restaurant. We knew that we wanted a flower shop on the way. And so we wanted those things to be included on the road. The flower shop went in first, and this is an underwater base, a level 1 flower shop right here off of this hallway. This hallway wasn't here when we put the flower shop in because we needed to know where to put these. And these are the crosses that connect the different buildings. When we were looking at restaurants and looking at things, we remembered that Mubian had a hotel And that hotel, I started thinking about it because when the submarines come in this area, so see, there is the concrete builder. So there are two submarines for the concrete. There are the submarines for the warehouse and the submarines for the couriers. And we started thinking about that. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Ooh, there's our first submarine. Whoa, our first submarine for the logistics and the warehouse has just gone in. These cute little things are actually what they use to make deliveries and to pick up stuff. And they also, a couple of them are taxis as well. And so it was like, okay, so when the people come, where do they stay? I mean, they're way over here, and the rest of town is way over there. And I figured, especially with a lot of strangers, maybe we should have another hotel. And so we will. So there is a building going up here, this dark building right here. This is Aquatica's hotel. And when it's done, it is technically a residence. Technically it is, but it looks like a hotel on the bottom. And more importantly, and the reason that I put it in was right here is a submarine bay to bring people to the hotel. And this is like perfect. Now we have a couple of things here on the side. That's actually another door right there, but I think it's too close to everything. I'd have to see in relationship how close it is to this, but I don't know that I necessarily want to open that up. We'd have to measure and see if in fact that would be fun to have that there. And I don't know right now. That's not the most important thing, and that is fine. So let me just check for a second. Hi, Vincentius Primus, everybody. So am I streaming? Every once in a while I ask him that question. Am I streaming? It is? Okay, good. That's all I want to know. Thank you very much. Although I am getting a warning right now that the stream is having some sort of problem. But it's okay? Okay, good. All right, so we decided that the hotel was perfect to go here. Jelly Bean, hi! And right now, this is construction, and you can see all the materials to construct this building are waiting for the builder to work on this, and it's going to be Lionel. Lionel is working on the logistics, the courier shop right now, the one that holds all the couriers. How are you? How are you doing this afternoon? Did you get a nap? Did you get a chance to get a rest and feel a little better? I hope that going out didn't make you feel worse this morning. And so he's working on that right now, and when he's done, all of his attention is going to go to these buildings right here. So this is the flower shop, that's the hotel, and we need a restaurant. Now the restaurant that we're going to put in is going to be practically right here at the entrance for the pyramid. This is the pyramid here. It's going to go off in this direction. And the thing that I'm not sure about is whether I want it to be there or we might have to join. See this road right here? I think we're going to have to join those two together. Hello. We're going to have to join these two right here. And if we do that, we could put the restaurant right on that part. And I think I'm going to do that. What restaurant? We don't have... Ooh. Ooh. We don't have an underwater base restaurant yet. Oh, that would be perfect here. Or it would be perfect at the end of that. Let me go out. Let me out of here. Let me out of here. Let's do this. We're going to let some water in. We're going out this way. And we're going to come back here and put this in. Technically, we don't have any mermaid roadways anymore. Now this area here, I could go ahead and put it. I need enough room right here to imagine that little scrubs are coming down into this area and are picking up these and are taking them up over the top of these buildings that are going to be here, and or over this way and down into this area where they're going to be delivered to the warehouse. So see this right here? That works actually. They can do that. So because they can, we're going to do this over here. Hello. Because they can, we're going to come over here and put in a road right here. If we put a road here, I believe that we can put that restaurant right here, which would be really nice. Really nice. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's hold on to that. And let's look. I think we need to put the restaurant in first in order to figure out where the land is going to be. So here's a build tool. And we are at underwater base. It's a fundamental. We are talking about the restaurant level 5. So let's come here. And the question is going to be, are we going to need a cookery out in this area? If they don't get the food that they need, we might. Ooh, look at that. Look where that's coming to. That is straight underneath. And that is right where it should be. Now there's only one entrance for this restaurant. And I would like the restaurant to be right in the middle of this. So they're going to, these scrubs are going to rise up here and come over the top of this and come this way to get there. And then when they come back, they're going to come here and come down, or they can go underneath and go this way. I just want to make sure that that works. Hello, hello. Hello. So let me look and make sure this matches. I believe that one of these floors, nope, let's raise this up. I think one of these floors is higher than the other. It shouldn't be, but it looks like it might be. Let's put this here. So here's our problem, Houston. See where this is? See where that is? And where this is. This restaurant is big. And this is outside of this area. I don't want it taking off the edge of that. And it would be here like this. And it is absolutely sitting above, or it is right at the water line. Right at the water line. Wow. I'm just going to have to deal with that because this is where we want it to be. And it can't get any closer, so it's going to be smack dab in the middle of these two. So this is the level 5. One of these things is not like the other. Definitely. Whoa, look how big that is. This is a big restaurant, but the hotel is right here. So the hotel's right here. It's the hotel entrance. So you walk down here to the restaurant. Flower shop right here. Ooh, we could put in a dye shop maybe. Have a clothing store in this area, and that would be fun to add. And because this is a little shopping area here, let's do a 1. And that is the restaurant level 1. I'm just going to make sure that nothing else is in the way, and it looks pretty good. And there is this housing right here, and so we will take this on. Ready? This is constructed, and there we go. X. And so we have a dark building there. I'm going to put a lantern here for a second so I can see it. So this is where we need the cross, and we need the cross to match up to here and here. So let's begin with the cross. So in order to do that, can I get a piece of this? Yes, I can. In order to do that, we need a piece here to come this way so I can see. We just needed to go 1. Oh yeah, cool, excellent. So we need a cross here, and then right here, see where that is? We need a cross hairs right here, and there is our cross. Interesting. So see where this is, see where the guard tower is, see where all of this is, and see where that is. See where we have these. We are going to have a wow. We're going to have an airlock on the other side of this cross. So this is going to be a full cross right here. Let's come boink. Let's come to here. There we go. Underwater base, corridors, glass, across, level 3. So that should be all of the doors, all of the hallways are open. Let's raise this up to here, move this to there, and now it's in the right place for everything to be open. We can put an airlock here, which means that a diver, if they wanted to come out and get something from one of these, they could. If there is an emergency, people can go to this airlock here, and the druid, if the druid wants something, they can come to this airlock as well. This is perfect in this part. How are we going to make the let me just look at this hallway here. Does it have one still? It doesn't. Let me look at the hallway. Nah, it's not gonna matter. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and have this hallway face this way, face the airlock way. And here we go. And it is constructed. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so now 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are going to use a piece for there. This is 1, 2, if I'm not mistaken. So this one, we're only going to join it, and we can do that actually when I get done. This is the one that needs a full 5. So we're going to bring this one over and make an opening right here. So we need infrastructure, we need corridors, we need glass, we need a segment level 3, and I believe that is the correct way. Bring this up to here. I'm trying to get the hut blocks to match. See that hut block there? Those documents right there are hut block. They're actually decoration blocks. So if you wanted to do repairs or something like that, that's what you would use. This is pretty perfect right here, going directly all the way over to this wall and directly to the hallway. So we are good to go with this one, and it is constructed. Okay, and we're going to construct the airlock in just a minute. Let's look at this one. We're going to let this one overlap. I don't know that I want to. I don't think I want to. I think I'm just going to build it to match. Let's come here. Let's X. Thank you. Let's come here. Let's go to infrastructure corridors, glass, and the airlock level 3. And let's look at the airlock here and bring it out and around. Bonk, 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 up, up, up. And let's see, it is in the right place, I think now. Yes. So let's bring it up to lock on there. And it's going to be here like this. And then this will be an entrance. Look, especially for this. So if a tour wanted to come and look at this sunken ship, they could buy a tour that takes them onto this sunken ship. They can dive and visit that sunken ship, or they could get on a little sub which would take them around the sunken ship and just show them the whole ship and talk about the history of the area and stuff like that. This is perfect here. So here we go. This is a level 3. And do I have any? Let me look here. Constructed. I think the salmon's on the outside. There, I saw salmon, but I think they're on the outside. Yes. All right. And here we go. Let's X this for a second. Let's fix this part here first. And we're going to bring this down. I think I'm actually going to bring it down to the ground that's right here. So, whoops. So it's actually going to be attached to the ground right in this spot. And then this part is going to come out as the piece where the submarine lands on this part, it should come out one more. There we are. Prismarine. Let's get some prismarine, dark prismarine. And we'll use this piece in between. And then we have this area here. And that's the runway. And look at that. So there's a runway for this airlock right here, and we can take this up, and there's still water. So this we can open, but we can't open anything else yet. So let's fix the rest. Let's take these. I'm going to put these in first, just because I have them in my hand right now. Let's put this one in here and this one here. Now technically we'll take that away and put those other ones in. Here I need this to come across like this. It's going to come all the way over to that line on both sides. And there's that one, and on the bottom we'll put this in. So yeah, it was really unfortunate. I had to apologize. The council actually apologized to Bear and to his father Ronald for the fact that there was a mistake, a misunderstanding about the parentage, about who was Bear's other parent, and we have solved that now, and everything is fine in regards to that. Okay, let's get the glass, and let's glass this in. So when this gets glassed in, we will be able to use the sponges, and we'll take all the water out of these hallways. But we just have to make sure that they're completely closed up first. And so there we go. There's one. Is this one closed? No. There's two, and that includes this right here. Did I put that in the right place? I think so. And there. Okay, that side's closed. This one's not. So let's put this glass up. Now we're using Chroma Hills. This is regular glass. As far as Chroma Hills is concerned, all regular glass is leaded. And so that is good for this look, because that means it looks like the whole area is reinforced. All this glass is especially reinforced glass. Where's our spongy? There's our spongy. Okay, so now we've got our spongy. Let's start sponging. Do I need a shovel? I need a shovel and a pickaxe. So let's put down the first sponge. Let's put a sponge in the hall. One here. That one's done. And then this hallway here, there's one at that end. Dun 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 dun. That was 5 or 4 sponges. That's not too bad. Uh-oh. We did mess up the water. So let's fix the water here. So that no one gets hurt. And so let's come down here and let's put in that part of the water and make sure that it's all there. Yay, River! River has finished the concrete mixer, which is excellent. Now, is that at the right height? Yes, it is. Okay, so we have that part. let's pick out the glass right here, because this is now a proper walkway, except for this and this. So I have to be careful. It's 10 o'clock, so most everybody is at work, but I still have to be careful for druids coming. And I'm taking away the floor, so that's what I'm looking at. How do I feel about that? Do I want to have an edge here? If I had an edge, it would be this edge, because these are the ones that are used in this area. But see, it's not going to fit. So that's why there isn't one. Okay. I was wondering, something's dripping. You're not supposed to be here. So let me get the glass. This is supposed to be glass. Right there. Let me see if there's another one. There's going to be another one right here. So let me open this part up. And we will put the glass in on top first. 2, 3, and that takes care of that part. And then, let's see, no one's coming. Let's just make sure no one's coming. And then put in these parts here. Now, of course we need one of these right here, but look at it in relationship to these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 is actually here. Let's gray this one out right here, and put this light here, and this light, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then gray that part out to make the lights a little bit more in sync with the walkways. So there are lights at the corners of the at the crosshairs of the walkways. Let's go into the restaurant. And here we are. This is really tiny in the beginning. Oh yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. So since I don't know, we're just going to trade the dirt for glass, because this is a great view. This is an amazing view here, and it's going to be fun to have. And there we are. And this is a level 1 restaurant, as you can see. We barely have tables. We can put in a table. I think those are going to be seats. If we look at the hut block, which is right over here. These are all, we have all of those pieces, so we don't have to worry about them. Let's take down these. I don't need to hold on to this for right now. Let's come to here and let's get this nope, tag, the tag tool, and let us shift and tag, and let's see where the seats are. So right now we have those as seats. This is good. This means that I can put tables there temporarily, because people are going to come here and eat. They just are. That's just what usually happens. The minute the restaurant opens its doors, in other words, that it's placed, they start wanting to eat here. So this is a level 1 restaurant. But I think that it can serve everything. This is on the way to the, well, actually, you have the hotel. You have people who live in the neighborhood. This is fine dining. So let's do the fish dinner to start. Let's do the mutton dinner, and I'll have to look and see what that is later. And the steak dinner. We're going to do those three from there. Let's do the baked salmon. Let's do a veggie quiche. There's not much in here. For the baked salmon, let's do bread. I don't want to serve fish and chips here. Okay, and then down here, we can do, you'll take a stuffed pita right after the fish and chips. With plain cheesecake for dessert. I know what you're talking about. I do indeed. Let's put cheesecake on for dessert. Wait. Ooh, we're done. We are done. Okay, we can't serve that many. So let's take these off. Fish dinner, let's keep the fish dinner, the baked salmon. Let's come down here. I have to have some in every category. I have the veggie quiche, baked salmon. I should do the bread for sure. Just one bread here. And I should kind of do pottage or one of those. But we're going to come down to this color and serve, we could serve spicy grilled fish. I think that's chicken. Let's serve veggie ravioli instead. And that's it for right now. I don't think we can serve anything else. That's it. All right, and then for who's here, we need birch slab, which is what the restaurants use for the food quality and the smoke quality. And there we go. And so this is a level 1. As soon as he is finished, Lionel is finished with the courier, he's going to do the restaurant next because they're going to use it. And so we're going to let the restaurant be next on his list right here, at least up to the level 2, so we can get a couple more food. Stuffed pita, fish and chips for me. That just sounds so good. Fish and chips, fish and chips. Okay, this is the kitchen. I know he's going to take them away. I don't care. Let's do some tables, cafe tables right here. We should have some. This is the thing that begins to happen. So this is Neo. Chromie Hills is at 19, much less 21 Neo. So we're going to have some dropouts with some of the types of woods and stuff, which is fine. We've got plenty to choose from. And as a matter of fact, right now, that is what we are doing. Mr. Crayfish getting into food. Let's do these or the dark oak. That's mangrove. This is the dark oak stripped. The mangrove might work better because of how dark it is here. Yeah, We're definitely putting those in. Okay, and there we have it. Okay, and we could put candles on the table and get rid of those things. Let's do that. 1, 2, simply light. Now these are raw bulbs, but they look like candles to me, and I just love them for candles in restaurants. And we can take, that's black and brown, light gray, pink, cyan. That is light gray right there. Let's do the light gray ones. We can sit them right on the table like that, and then these can go. I know it's not finished, and they are going to put them back. Don't care. When they put them back, we'll come get them again. In here, this is a problem. Right now, I'll give them these so that we don't have these fire starters here. And there we are. Let's put one here so there's enough light in the kitchen area. And there we go. We should have couriers beginning to acknowledge that they can come here and do something. So we'll see how that works out. Next, there is a druid station here. And this was the one we worked on earlier. Remember, we had to remove a portion of the wings of this station so that it would be fit in this hallway the way it does. And then we also put in some special things upstairs just for me, because I use these as well as the, oh, and I didn't finish. I was going to change out the, I can change both of those pieces right there. Change out, what is that? Let's put a desk piece there. And what are we using? We're using jungle. So let's go to book desk first. Okay. And let's get jungle. This is strip jungle here. Let's get one of these. Is there a stripped jungle dresser drawer piece? Drawers. Let's get a drawer. No, we'll get books. Beep, 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 beep. That's my fingers not being in the right place. Jungle. So this is oak. This is jungle here. Let's use this one with the little cabinet piece. So we're going to put that there, and that will match that and this and these. And then right here, I don't think we're going to have any problem removing that. This is level 5, by the way. So it can be changed, and it will look like this. That's interesting. Those two don't match anymore. Let's flip this for a second and put that there like that. And I think I like that better. And look what it does to the pot. Look what the pot looks like now. Because this Macaw's added feet on the bottoms of these, the pots sit deeper and look different, and I actually like that. It makes them look different, and that's really cool. Not everything looks the same. I love it. And yes, we were able to preserve the design here for the computer and for the little piece here. What is that? It's a mouse. Okay, so We have the airlock right here. The restaurant can be used if people show up. It can be used. And now I am going to go down to the graveyard right here and look at it. And we've got lots of torches. I'm not going to remove them right now. This is what the graveyard looks like in the beginning. And it's pretty okay. Ronald will actually be happy to be down here. He'll bring his books and things. We could put some books here for him right now. Why don't we do that? Books. Or we could give him, let's just give him a chair. I'm not going to take this table away, but I will give him a chair and some books. This is all sort of rough. Why don't we just go ahead and do this one? Let's look at chairs. And why don't we do from here? Let's do this one. I'm using those in houses. Ooh, Paladin has an armchair. I did not see that before. Whoa. Okay, that is going to be interesting. This is going to look kitchen-y. But I'm going to have something that I like. Let's do these. These are Paladins. That is stone. That is a stone chair. That's deep slate. This is black stone. Those chairs are made out of stone. Cypress. And there is dark oak or spruce. That's stripped dark oak. Let's look at that one. Let's look at the basic spruce and see what we can put here. So if we put that there and put yeah, let's put that there. Let's do let's actually do a hand lantern, like he carries it back through these hallways. And I think I like the idea of that. Let's put a light in that corner. Be careful of the hut block, and a light there. And Ronald can actually come back and begin to work here. And there isn't anything that he needs right now. Hi. So yeah, we're not going to take anything from here. Look, they can see the other pyramid from here, which is amazing. 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 All right. So let's come up. Oh, so what's going to happen is it's going to be the restaurant first and then this building. And Lionel's going to work on it. Builder, Lionel, see this? Right here. We have 918. So we have plenty of this collected from undoing the other buildings. So we should have enough of that stone brick. We need a block of gold. And we'll have to make sure that someone can make a block of gold, upgrade the building, and that will help. And now let's come across here and look here. I'm not going to be able to tell how close they are. No one lives here. And this is a 5. Has anything been done upstairs to this 5 yet? Yes, something has been done. Someone's been sleeping in my bed. Look at that. Someone slept here. Let me get a bed and let me take that away and fix that. Okay. I always get concerned that they won't use the beds if those covers are up like that. And this is fine for them. Their son is grown, but that would be like their son's room. And I am going to move them now. And let's start by moving them into their jobs first. And man, I sure hope this works. This is still a little ways for both of them to have to go. Wait. What just happened there? I went the wrong way. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Okay, so this is still a little ways for them to grow. I'm talking about this place for them to live. And they would be coming here. The restaurant is here. Michael's going to like that. And the graveyard, it's excellent. So let's come down and assign Ronald to the graveyard. And he has always been the person that we were going to have. We got him very early, but he has always been the person who was going to be running the graveyard. And let's come here. None of his numbers should have changed because he's just been doing teaching at the university, in the library, and as a teacher. And he's probably still down as a teacher, which is why he's not coming up easily. But he is. There's Jackson. There's Michael, his partner. And Ronald, and yay! 2626. So he is perfect for the Undertaker. And he now is here. Let's go upstairs here. Is that dripping? Something's dripping. Oh, this is dripping. Okay. That has to drip. It's just a level 1. Okay, let's go to the restaurant and let's get Michael to be here. Now, Michael's running the little eatery in the town hall, but this is going to be his new restaurant, and it's one of the most, what do you call it? Upscale. Yes, that's what we'll say. Upscale restaurant. And let's come here and let's see how long it takes us to find him. Again, looking at Kishore, Messiah. Here is Beatrix. Did I miss him? There he is. That's him right there. 2428. And we'll have him be here. And there he goes. Okay. Now let's see how they fit into the apartment building that we're giving them right here. It should be fine. That is short. They've just become very, very, yep. There's Michael here and Ronald here. 57 is fine. 60, 63 down is pretty good. Beyond that, they should move. So this is too far, for instance, for Mauricio, who has the other restaurant. And they're going to live here. And Bear, their kid, he's a mechanic. And so he lives in town. Look at this. There we go. He's happy. Let's see if Ronald has gotten here yet. Ronald might have wanted to close up all his books and decide what he was taking with him and stuff like that. So we'll have to see if he doesn't come tomorrow. He has a lot of moving to do. Oh, the warehouse is full. You know what it's full of? It's full of cobble. Ooh, let's run down this hall. Here's Isaac. Isaac is our forester. He's one of 2 tree farmers that we have. There's Juan, who is doing concrete mixing. And there it is. And there they all are. So let's come here and see. This is a level 4 that we have. That is, let's sort. And that'll solve part of the problem. And you'll see they'll start going away now because there should be some room. There we go. That made some room for everybody. And then we are going to have to look at the amount of cobble that we have. We do still need stone to be made. So it's going to be one of these things where somebody's got the hiccups. See how much cobble we have? We just have it all over. Ooh, leaves. We have it all over the place. And it's the cobble that's actually the problem. And up here, let's see. Close that one off. I see cobble there. I opened these. That's why they're still open. And Ezekiel, what's the matter, Ezekiel? A bit more variety? Okay, we'll check it out. We'll see what the problem is. So what restaurant would Ezekiel be using? Because he works here. The closest restaurant, I don't think the closest restaurant is in the town hall. I don't think so. Let's come this way. This right here is, there's not really a view right here. And I think I might do one of the things, see how we can see these 2 ends. So what's this end? This end is here. Hi, Lionel. Wow. No, I don't want to do anything about that view. That's gorgeous. That's the submarine bay. And you're having a fancy, a spicy burrito instead. Mmm. Yummy. Yum. Okay, now I'm hungry. Jelly Bean is having a spicy burrito. Mmm. It does.
Several hours from now.
Yes, after the stream. And all right, so let me go out. One of the things I want to do right quick, and I'm saying that like it can really be right quick, but one of the things I want to do, it's this one right here with the purple. See this one? This one goes all the way through. Now we have a airlock here, and I'm going to go out. There are submarines, and I want to see why I'm not getting any. I have one at level 4 in the logistics center, which is the courier. And I'm going to come up here and look at the designs for a minute. So let's come here, let's touch down, and let's switch to Aquatica for a minute, AT, just so that we can see the warehouse pieces. The courier, this is, I think this is the courier. Nope. Nope. Logistics, that's it. So this is the one, the big one that we're using, the logistics. And you can see, and we're at level 4 right now of logistics. That's what he's working on. And so you can see that these are supposed to be open, these here. And so, not the top ones, but bottom ones. Logistics. Let's look at the rest of logistics for a minute. What's that? Ah, okay. Okay, there's one of those. That's A, B, B, and then C. Okay, so those are meant to be someplace where they can pick up and drop off. I don't know about that. I'll have to think about that. The courier, let's look at this, and we're still getting the same thing. So this is courier level 5. Now we can see it. There we go. Okay, so there's a loader, obviously an aliens loader. There's a loader sitting right here. And the way this looks is that these are platforms. Do these fit into these windows here? So see these windows right here? That's what that's acting like, that they fit into these. Is this logistics? Yes, it is. So there's one, and we have different kinds of them. So this is, which one was this? Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Let's come here. That is Courier 5. And this is, that's just a courier. This one is an inside courier piece. And that's okay, we don't need that right now. And this is logistics, okay. This one right here, level 5, is what? What is that? Oh, it's a pallet. It's a pallet of materials. Is there anything inside? Okay, yeah, so it's meant to be like a truck, like a loaded truck. And let's look at, that's A, B, C. Level 5 is what? Yeah, so see, they're all different types of loaded pieces. Interesting. I like this actually. And then let's go back. That was D, right? I think. No, look at D. And there is one of the scrubs. We're definitely using these. I definitely want to use the alien loader for sure on one of the places. But we have to see where the submarine, the concrete submarines sit. And because of the placement, we're only going to have a couple places where we can put the scrub in this way. However, see the scrub? we can pull the scrub out of this. In other words, we can build this wherever we want and take away all of the bottom and have the scrub be sitting on one of the places. That's what I want. That is what I want. Okay. And that's D that we were just looking at. I think so. Let's look back at C for a second. Yes. Okay, D, courier, and there we have it. Okay, so those have to do with logistics, with couriers. And then let's come here and let's look at the warehouse. And there's the big warehouse, which we have. And what's that? And that's a small warehouse, a single warehouse, level 5, where everything's all on one level. Oh no, it's on 2. Okay, look at this. Am I making the right warehouse here? I should be making this one for... I am making this one. See, there's nothing there. So that means we're not going to get that until level 5. Let's turn the warehouse here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same? I'm not sure I understand. So we have one like that, and then we have one like this. 2, 3, 4, 5. What's the difference? Tell me what the difference is. Oh, it's a square. I see it now. Okay, I get it. No, we have the big one. And that is perfect. All right. And so then for the hotel, and let's come to fundamentals. Let's come to residences, the hotel, and you can see this is the area here where the taxis are going to be for the hotel. It goes 2, 3, 4, and 5. The sub is there. So we're definitely, that is going to be so much fun. Having the submarine sitting in there is just going to be perfect. Okay, and that gives us Lo-Fi. Hi. Hi, Lo-Fi. How are you? How are you doing? Look at these sculptures that we're getting because the heat from the buildings is melting the glaciers. And so we've got some really cool looking sculptures here. They have to kind of make sense, so I'm going to add like a piece to connect those two. But other than that, yep, it's just sitting there like that. How are you doing? And let's come here. So yes, so we are going to be able to put some of those subs right off of these halls here. So this hall right here this is the warehouse. So these are the ones that have the things that we can put off. So see this right here? I think the only thing that we can put here would probably be the alien loader. I think that's the one that we can put there. Let's try. Let's look here. Let's X. Let's do that again. Let's try. Let's go to storage. Because of all the things going on with storage, it has its own section in Aquatica. And we're going to couriers and D, no, nope, not D, A. And let me see how far out it is. So see how big these are? And that's the reason why we have to be careful. Here's the submarine right here, and here is this area of this right here. Let me turn this way. Level, this is A, level 5. That's not the one we want. Let's do B, level 5. That's not what we want. And let's do C, level 5. There is the loader right there. The loader's cutting into this location, so we can't put it here. We can put it here. Let's see if we can put it on the other side. We have a submarine here. These two don't have anything here. Let's cross over. They're pretty big, so we can turn this around and back it up to this wall here. And you can see, just a second, when we walk through here, right here. Oops. No, this doesn't look like it, is it? Oh yeah, it is. There it is. I see it. So yeah, this is the loader. And we need to fit this piece right here all the way up to there like that. And then it's too low, so we need to raise it up to here. So it's sitting right in that spot. That's where it's supposed to be. Does it look like it should be one more in like that? It does, doesn't it? It definitely does. So now these top ones don't get used, but the bottom ones definitely do. And it would be here like this. And yes, so that's on the inside of that. That would break that open, but I think it's supposed to. Because see how it's a match for this piece up here? How it's a match for those pieces? And that'll do. So we would have it, and I might put the alien right here and put the submarines right here. So rather than having that one, we would have this one level 5. Absolutely. So we'd have a couple of scrubs in different locations. And there's one, and there's one right here. Now these that I wasn't thinking about what was going to happen with this, we have these here. We could have scrubs at the top. There is a place to put scrubs at the top on those. Yay! Yay! This is going to be so cool. So this is what River is going to be working on in a little bit. She's going to have all of that to do in that way. And that is going to be wonderful. And then Lionel is going to be working on all of this over here. We have this flower shop. We still could maybe have a gift shop off in this direction here. The border is not here anymore. It's way out here. So we could have a gift shop off. There he is. There he is. There's Ronald. We could have a gift shop on the other side of this restaurant right here. And I don't know what that would be just yet. So that's why there isn't anything there yet. And let me use this. We're going to use this airlock here. This is convenient. And we're going to go back into town. The other thing that we did since Thursday was in the farm country. Remember Mr. Villager had that warning before he left. He left yesterday, but he had that warning that something was coming. And it's so fascinating that he gave that something was coming warning before the tsunami. And he was saying that we were going to need all sorts of things. Hi, Nancy. Nancy, let me put you back to work. And let's see how long your commute is. We're going to go down this hall to where Nancy is. We definitely need both of our stonemasons working since we need a lot of stone. We're going to need a lot of stone. We're going to need a lot of prismarine, and that's going to be really interesting. So right here, this is Nancy, 46 blocks. Yahoo! Excellent. Excellent. So Nancy is here. Sloan is right here. Logan is here. These were the people who it was really hard to get them someplace to live. And that's the reason why we built this right here. So now in this, nope, upstairs, one more. So now Sloan and Rome took this little studio apartment. They love it and they're very happy with it. And we haven't done the windows yet to match. We could do them now if we wanted to. Just have the windows match. Oh, I don't know that I want to do that after what just happened there. I don't know. Oh, because these are not panels. That's why we didn't do it yet. Hold on, these are thin wall pieces sitting right here. Ooh. So I have to think about that. Those thin wall pieces. Because then they're like a pane. They're actually like a pane. They are a pane. So I'm gonna have to wait on to do something about that. But without doing anything, this is their little place. They have their little closet there and some storage for their suitcases. And they've got some chairs at their tables right there. This is the place that Nancy and Dax wanted, because we're going to put in a big table right here for all their kids to come, and a nice, really cool kitchen right here, because they like to cook. Whoever has this place, we're saying, likes to cook. And there they are. That is Dax and Nancy. And when their kids come, they can hang out with their kids, which is what they want. And then upstairs is the other added apartment right here. And this is Ryan, I believe, and Logan. And it still is Ryan and Logan. Yes, it is. And they're pretty happy together. And I don't think they were here when we did kids. This is a level 5. They could have gotten some. So we'll check out some of that stuff. For both of these parents, for both of these would-be parents, they don't have any kids yet. And yes, now someone said they were finished. So you're good? Just busy as usual? Ah, okay. Cool. I'm glad. And let me look here. Did you have another lottery on your server? Did it work out just as well? Was it fun? I know it's a lot of hard work. Uh-oh, the warehouse is full again. Warehouse stock sorted. The sorting, I think, helped. They're not complaining that it's full right now. River finished the concrete mixer. And let me see something else here. River finished the concrete mixer. We have requests. Do I have anyone else who's finished? Kenzo started the nether mine. Beatrix is doing the guard tower. And Elena, Hallie is working on the pasture. Elena's working on the chicken farm. And Ryan started. Beatrice finished the guard tower. Okay, so that's a level 3, that guard tower now. And she started on the school. So that's good. Ooh. Wait. Ooh. Look at this. Look at these grapes. They're huge. Look at how big they are. I'm taking one.
Okay.
Thank you.
That is for you to sip, not for you to have.
I can't have the coffee?
No.
I can only sip the
Yes.
coffee? I can't drink this.
You cannot. You would be up all night.
Has it been keeping me up?
No.
I know.
It's just the standard thing.
I never have enough to know, unless I'm going to see theater. And then I have
That does
coffee.
keep you awake.
So it does. We've got a couple of our builders who aren't working. And I'm going to come out here. Here we go. Let's find Ryan. Case is still working on. He's not. Okay, he had the mystic site, and Ryan is still working on nothing. Okay, so both of them are not doing anything. What we are doing is trying to get everybody up to level 3, except duplicates. So when we have a duplicate glass shop, the other glass shop is a level 3, so we're not going to upgrade this right at the moment until all these other shops are done. This is the level 3 glass right here. That's the retail glass shop down there in the mall, and this is the industrial. Right here is our only flower shop right now. We have the other one at the graveyard and at the pyramids. I think I like pyramids better. And we got water, my friend, right here in River City. Why do we have water? You took away that? Why would you take that away? That's interesting. Let's come here. Let me get a spongy from here. Let me see what's missing here as we float in. That's most interesting. I bet I know. These are water pieces from outside, but we have this inside the building. This is meant if you were putting water on the outsides of this building, but we're not, and so that's what that is. Over there is the apartments, and that's the tavern, and this is now a level 3 of this Nova's place right here. So you can see what it looks like before we get it, before we change anything. We're not going to do anything here. This is only a level 3. And I know sometimes I change the bed don't feel like it right now. So we'll just leave this. This is Nova, who is responsible for the Mystic site. And the Mystic site is now a level 3. And these waters are okay. This is really pretty when it's done. And we don't have any waters in the hall again. We've got the mechanic, and both mechanics, I believe, are level 3s now. Or 2.5. This is a 2.5. This is the level 3 here. Yes, it is. So that's the end of the mechanics. The Fletcher, I believe this is the level 3 Fletcher. So that's the end of the Fletchers for right now. We will get this one as soon as we make sure that other places are done. That's this is the retail shop, and this is the warehouse where they keep all the pretty things. So when they have a warehouse sale, that's where it goes. This is where we're going to have some scrubs here, just to like they're delivering, and we'll do that, and we're going to like that. And so there's a conflict between these two buildings, and this one has to be finished before the glass shop so that the glass shop isn't damaged in that area right there. And that's what we'll look at later. If this gets damaged, it actually looks cool, and I can't wait to like repair it when that happens. And we're going to come through here. This has not been done. This is not a level 3. It needs to be, this hallway. And the restaurant, believe it or not, is still a level 2. So this restaurant is going to be done. The build options, the builder is going to be Ryan. Updated the building. Now, see over here, this bakery. I wasn't sure I was going to have a bakery, but I would like kind of to have a place that I'm saying they make desserts for them, and we can have an extra baker here. This is the area where the shopping centers is, so people can come in here and they can actually order some baking goods if they don't feel like sitting and eating. And then of course the upstairs is the fine dining where they can look outside. What? These are still here? Huh. Let's take down these. Although these are nice. I mean, it's still winter and dark, but we'll take these down for right now. We haven't been up here in a while. At least it's still January. That would be kind of embarrassing in February, or would it? I don't know. I mean, it depends on what you like. Christmas stuff is so pretty, and it's completely understandable. And now let's go downstairs and get Case to work on this hallway. So all of those designations, all these designations here are going to go away while he works on this upgrade, the building. And so that will be Case. Ryan's starting with the restaurant, and Case is going to do this. Why is Case going to do this? Because I think we need him also to begin working on some hallways in this area here. They're level 3s, these guys. Yeah, see this hallway right here needs to be a 3, and Case will work on this one also. And as a matter of fact, why don't I do that? Why don't we have him assigned right now so that I remember, and that gives him 2 things to do. And Ryan has that entire restaurant. Kenzo, and there we go, vertical connector 3. Kenzo's here. What are you waiting for
Need
that
something?
you're not getting? Oh, but you are. Look, it says you are. It's going to be delivered. And so are those. And so are those. But it says that the recipe is needed for lime dye. That should be there already. Dark oak delivery. Purple wool panel. That's the Fletcher. And for the builder shop, Kenzo needs dark oak. Okay. What's this? Okay, so let me check. Let me go across to Dana and Micah. There are dye shop specialists who are up here. And let me just see if it is saying that she does know how to do a panel piece. So let's come here. Let's go to crafting. Wait, wasn't that a... No, it's not Dana or Micah. It's actually Sebastian. Let's come down. And that is Dax. Let's come over this way and we'll go to Sebastian. Oakley is not getting any compost, which is what she's upset about.
It's a fine afternoon.
That was interesting. There's someone else. Oh, Bear is in the area. And that was Bear laughing. Hi, Sebastian. Let me see what you can do here about this cutter piece. And sure enough. So let's get that. And that takes care of that. And the others, I think you can do already, the candles and the others. And then let's come this way. Nope. And that's why we might do something with the glass shop. But let's come through here. Go up to the glass shop here. And let's make sure that Franklin. Hello, Franklin. Let's come up here and look at the cutter. And sure enough, and we'll teach that. MPA Asian artist. Hello. Welcome. How are you? And let's teach a recipe again. Let's teach this one right there. I'm good, actually. I'm actually doing fine. How are you doing? How is Franklin doing these days? Franklin is doing fine. He hasn't had any more problems with not getting, this is Franklin right here. He hasn't gotten stuck in the matrix, which is really good. And so he's doing fine. This is what we need. And there we go. So he should be okay. He has enough room for 60. And those are the cutter pieces. And that's cyan, that's green, and that's lime. Teach recipe. Let's go to glass for a minute. He can't dye them, but he can make panes if they're needed. So we'll check and see if that happens. But yeah, he is working. As you can see, he has 2 glass places there now. Listen to his doctor and laid off the sauce. He apparently was. And wouldn't it have been interesting if what was happening, and this has been known to happen, you had a lot of surgery. Ah, okay. You want to tell us about it? It would be interesting if the ones who were having trouble were actually anticipating the earthquake. So people get sick and people get really aware that something's going to happen, and it causes them to be disoriented and things like that. And it's funny that since the earthquake happened and the tsunami, why are you here, Franklin? That they actually are in a much better state. Let's recall him. And see, he's even laughing. Not really? You don't want to? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Well, I'm glad to see you, and I'm glad that you are well enough to enjoy watching something. And I hope this takes your mind off of some of the things, if you're having pain or if you're stuck in the hospital after surgery. Are you still in the hospital? And let's come here. So that takes care of Ryan. That takes care of Case and Kenzo. And you're welcome. And let's go see Beatrice.
What can I do for you?
You're going to get them. You are. See, they're going to be delivered. And those are all things that he needed. And sure enough, look who just arrived. That is one of our couriers. So he is getting the stuff that he needs. And let's come here. We just went through Paloma's right here. These are all dark because they're not a level 4 or 5 yet. When they're level 4 and 5, they get very bright. They're going to be very fun.
Great to see
Hi, you too. Aha, so that's who the purple was for. We need a stonemason. Looks like they've got it covered. Look at that. Look at what's going on. And gravel. Gravel so that concrete can be made. See the sand and gravel for concrete? And so that is going on. A delivery of a crafting table. And oak plank is going to be delivered. And rods are going to be delivered. Lightning rods we do have. Amanda can make those. And so that is pretty intense. It's time to go home. Everyone's going home. But she just started with the school. And so she's got a lot of stuff to do for the school. Now the school is actually the lecture hall. Hold on. It's the lecture hall in the university. Hi guys, you gonna go to bed? I want to see if they're going to get all bouncy.
I'll take care of it.
Yes, thank you, Lane. Go to bed. They get all bouncy. Like Atticus.
Right
here.
away.
Thank you, Atticus. Go to bed. Okay. And so the lecture hall is the school that she's working on. Beatrix is helping Kenzo by working on this. And this is going to go up to the level 3. The library is a level 3. The university is a level 4. And this is a level 3 barracks back here, which is the exploration center. This is a level 3 guard tower right here. The park hasn't been worked on yet. We'll wait because that's sort of luxury, and we want to try and get the things that we need done first. We're not actually upgrading the Vincentius Primus, everybody. We're not updating the kids' school because they'll grow up too fast, and that's the only way we have of not doing it. It means they have a little bit of a handicap as far as their schooling is concerned. The level 5 would give them higher numbers, but what we're going to do about that is just have them in university, bring their numbers up from there, and just let it be like that. This is a level 3 of this tower. So this is a level 3. This is a level 3 of the hospital right here. We don't get the ambulances until level 4. This is, we have 2 rooms now, and this is a future room area that we're going to have later. And so we have someone else who's not working. Let me see who it is. Is it River? Did River finish what she was doing? She started. Ryan started. Let me see. River finished. That's what we're looking for. Let's go, and we don't have someone for this restaurant. This little eatery right here. Now these are our kids. Daniel is a researcher. Daniela they're almost ready. Look at that. Their grades are going up. So when their grades reach 30, they will in fact be ready to be hired somewhere. Monroe is a chef. Monroe wants to have a restaurant, and that's going to be nice. Also, Daniela could have a restaurant too. Let me look at the paper for a minute. Daniela could have a restaurant. Let me see what she's scheduled for so far. Daniela can do all sorts of things. She has miner and smelter. But 15, that puts that out in front as far as her being a restaurant owner or restaurant. And we do need that, so that is the best one for her. We'll start that one. Evelyn and everyone else. Monroe, 13, 10. Monroe doesn't have some of the other things that she has. See how low some of those other things are? So Monroe is actually better for the restaurant. Possible restaurant, R-A-N-T, and we'll put that there. And we're going to take it off of Daniela because she definitely can do smelter or miner. And I don't think I've shown you guys what's gone on with that area, because this morning, let's go through this way. Right here. And we'll go through here. And let's just go through here for a minute. I'm going to resort the warehouse so that we have enough room. So we'll resort it. Resort. And let's go down. Yeah, I totally lost where I was going and why. Completely and totally. So Beatrix is here, and we know she's working on the school. And River. It was actually River. She's through with the concrete mixer. And that's what we were looking for. Okay, let's come here. This is the shortest way. So we'll come here, go out here into the town hall area, and then we'll cut over to here so that we can get to river. And this is the fastest way to her. And we can see what the concrete, wait a second. Let's go look at it. It's in logistics. And so since we're here, we can come over to logistics. Look what, look. Oh my gosh, there it is. It's the sub. Yay. Yay. This is excellent. This is excellent. Oh, I am so happy to see. There's the first one. Yay, team. And this is a level 3 of the underwater base concrete mixer. And we have 2 of these. And this is Raquel having this level 3 right here. And then one has a level 2. Yay! He's not done yet. This is pretty intense. See, there's no way up here, so he obviously isn't done. And we'll wait until he gets to that. I might check back and see if that's causing him problem. That isn't done. River, in the meantime, she finished working on that concrete mixer. So now we have at least one concrete mixer that's a level 3. This is a level 2 right here, and we're going to have her bring it up. So let's do the builder, and that is going to be River. And build the building. And this is the one that I'm working on. We're getting somewhere. Look, the glass is there. We still have this part that needs doing. And this is actually a level 1 right here. So we'll probably have River do both of these, although this might be closer to Hallie. But Hallie has a lot. Hallie has a lot to do. I think that's a water. That's me needing water. I'm standing on the side of this. Hold on. Yeah, it's too early for a throat meltdown. It is. I don't want that. So I'll have to step back a little bit. River's going to do these. Although Hallie is right here. See those? But we'll see. We'll see who's available and how close they are. Let's come down to the other rail, which is in the farm country. Let's come down here. And this is the reason why I don't want Hallie doing it. We do have a level 3 here. This is a level 3. This is not a level 3. And neither is this. So those two right there need to be brought up to the level, the higher level. The only thing is, that's interesting. Let me think about that, because he's going to have all 5 fields to himself, but all he's growing is, no, he's growing all the different types of vegetables. I said I wasn't going to put another farmer in, but he's going to have all 5 fields. And down here, Quentin has 4 fields. He's going to have 4 fields. No, he's only going to have 3. There's no field here. There's no field there. So he just has 3, but he's growing wheat. And that's why we thought that Khalil might be on his own as far as those fields are concerned. We could try giving him some help. We could indeed. So here we are. This is the new area here. And I think we showed a little bit of it. This is the new mine right here. And then we talked about that. And then we added an ore smeltery over here. But this is what we added as well. We put in an airlock so that the scrubs, the little submarines, can come and park and actually do something here. When this is finished, this level 5, we'll do something about the landscaping there. We'll probably just break that off or cover it with ice or something. But this is the beginning of some things that need to be here. We have an information center, which is a guard tower right here. But this is where the council, the town council, is asking for one that comes to the surface. See how close we are here? And they would like a surface, they would like one of the guard towers that pops up above the water and the ice. And so I'm trying to figure out, I need to figure out where to put it. I could, there's enough room to actually put it right at the end of this. I don't know that I'm going to go out too much farther than this. Look at that. Wow. Okay, so I don't know, but that in itself, all the more, means that we should have one. And I can do what I did with the other, and that will give us the ability to have one here and not block the hallway, is we can have it face in. And let me put this away for a second. Let's come here. This is Aquatica, and we need underwater base. And there's underwater base right here. And let's go to guard towers, military, guard tower, and the tall tower, level 5. So let's turn this way, and let's do the level 5 so that we can see it and make sure that's fitting properly. Let's get this to match. Right here. I think this needs to match. Let's go this way and see. Okay, that's too far up. That's not far up, and oh no, that's fine. Oh yeah, that's good. There's glass there, and that's why I thought that there was something wrong, but I remember now. There's a piece of glass right there, And this is touching right where it should be in regards to this building. And this is level 5 over here. So nothing more is going to happen here. And we have that right there. I'm looking, see that right there? They're going to take off the window on that side. It shouldn't come off. That shouldn't come off right there. But we'll have to check and make sure. And then it's going to pop up through the ice right here like this. And so they'll be able to see in this area. And I haven't decided whether to keep it red and make it obvious that we have these towers. Sometimes if people think you don't have anything, that makes them bolder. If they see the guard towers, they might go, oh, they're ready. And so let's do that. Let's have it be, keep those red. See that right there? Let's see what happens when I do this. If it cuts off that window. Constructed. Yay, it didn't. Thank you guys. I love that you all play so well together. Thank you. Excellent. Okay. So this is here. And as soon as we have a builder available, this is going to be done. The builders are working here on this. I did take away the construction tape. I'm just picking it up because I see it here. And so we shouldn't see too much more construction tape now. And up here we can hear the bears. Where are you going? Do I need to give you another home? I don't know. I don't really want to. Oh, there's plenty of room here so far, so we'll just leave them. If this melts when we start working on these over here, then we will transfer the bears. And see, this is what happens. Their habitat is gone in this area. We could transfer them to here. This is pretty solid right there. So I want to wait and make sure because these two have been here a long time together. See? They have their own little places and the sun's going down and they know it. And so they come and they sleep. And I really like that part. Okay, so that's what we're doing right at this particular moment. I'm going to go back over to the airlock for the ores smelter and the miner, which is right here. And we'll put this, we'll come up here and go inside. And now we can go to the end of this hallway here. And I think we can open this up. We have a shovel. Yes, we can. And there we are. So this is the outside and this glass. We're going to change this to glass. Shoot, this is on the inside. But I think we still can. I'll have to check back on this and make sure that we're not going to have a problem with that being on the inside. Look at that. That is a portal, but it's not just any portal. It is actually a ship portal that is sitting right outside the border of our town. Isn't that fascinating? That means that those castles up in the hills had been using a ship portal to get to the Nether, which is pretty wild that they were doing that. Okay, and so that's what we have here. And what we needed was to be able to move Jenna here. She's the rabbit hutch. And she's not here. Oh, there she is. She's on that side. Are these done? Yay. This one's done right here. And D. This one is also done now. To the full level 3. Wait. Oh yes, this is a C. No, this is the B. This is correct. This is the one that's supposed to be a level 3. And we could have Jenna move in here. We were still trying to figure out how we did this bed piece before, and we can't seem to do it now. And we were going to find another room and see, how did I do that? Isn't that curious? I can't put a block here. I can't. They can't get in the room. I can't put it here. They can't get to the bed. So I'm going to have to figure that out. I'm going to put that there for a minute. What if I had a door open? I think the bed's right there. Yep, can't do that. I'm just surprised. So this will just be a little cubby for when they have kids. Let me look here for a second. Let me get one of these. This is white. And let's just stop that from leaking for right now. Right in this area. Because I think I'm going to move her over here. Where this is, where we have one of these. Let's put this in. We at least have... We could take this away right here. And that. Sorry. Sorry about that. And that will take care of that one. But this right here, where this is leaking right here, and these are leaking here, we can put this in. Let's get one of these and put it here, and let's get that. Let's get one of these to put here. And put that on, and then we can put these back. Nope, straight. And those won't leak anymore. And the bottom might, but we'll see. Let's change this mirror. What? Okay, let's do the same thing here. And we'll put that in, and then we can put this here. And then we can put this piece back. And we can cover that with this, not calcite. This right here. And let's put this right in this spot. And my favorite little seating here. Let's do glass. So we're just gonna do actual glass here. There's nothing to see outside. So this is going to tell us what we're going to do. I haven't used the purple. Let me see if I like it. These are in the room. Or we could do orange. Or we can do gray. So, and of course I did that wrong. Glass. I need full solid block. So this is white. This is gray. This is orange right here. And this is purple, which is this one right here. Let's see if we can get the gray to work for a minute. Let's see what it looks like. I suppose it would look like curtains. It looks like curtains like that. Oh, let's do this glass. Let's do tinted. And we'll put this in for a second. Let's put tinted in right here and see what this looks like. Yeah, that's the problem. See, it has lines and that makes it not look right. Let's go ahead and put the whole curtain there and see how I feel. And we'll do the orange nut glass. I have orange in the other places. Let's do the magenta on the pink. Let me see what the pink looks like. That's what the pink looks like, and the magenta, we'll do magenta. I'm going to do magenta in this window. And there we go. And I like that look. And so that means that all of this in here is going to be in the purple families, beds. Let's look at beds down here. Birch. Oh, we could do cherry. We just could go the whole route. Wouldn't that be interesting? Let's do cherry. And then from handcrafted, let's get the, we can either do purple, we could do pink. Nope, wrong things. We could do magenta, pink, and purple and see which one we like the best. And so that is magenta, I think. This is pink. We'll put this on the kids' bed. Oh, that's excellent. And then purple or magenta. Let's do the magenta for that. This time, I think I actually am going to change the pillow color here and put in either pink or magenta pillows. Let's see what we can do with that. Let's look and see what the pink looks like. Yeah, I think I like that. Or magenta. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that looks good. Yeah, the bed looks made now. That's lovely. That's wonderful. Now, is there something that can be seen here? There isn't. I can't have this be here I don't like the way it looks when I have a single window. So I'm going to take these out. We're going to get some flooding. Where did it go? It just went away. We'll take this out. So you know, everybody, that that's going to change the decoration on the outside. But we're going to do that. I'm not even going to have this be a thing here. I'm not going to have there be a door, but they're just having it be sort of really lofty and wide open. This is the color of the floor here. I don't mind that being a different color. This is white. And so far, this is what it looks like. We can do a picture. We definitely can. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's do one of the 3s. Let's make all of this go away right here. Let's take this, put this here. Let's bring down these pieces. I have too much stuff again. And let's put this up. And let's come here and look for a second. We still have a good amount of time. Isn't that neat? We actually do. We have like practically a half hour, a full half hour left. A little more than a full half hour. Painting, P-A-I-N-T. And we need 1 and 3. 3 and 1. Here's 3 and 1. 1 by 2 with a dream catcher over the nightstand. Oh, that'll be fun. Yeah, let me try that. I will try that. Let me look at this. This is the bridge. We know that one. The nether portal might actually look good. Savannah, we know that one. The sky block, I'm not gonna like. The Arctic sky, I'm not sure about. And I think these are the only ones that we have. Yeah. Let me see if we like any. That works. That actually works. Wow, look at how that picks up the curtains. That's excellent. So, over a nightstand. Let's do a dream catcher in this room. No, let's put it here. Over a nightstand. Let's get a 1 by 1. Let's look for the painting first. Pepperoni. Let's look. We've got all sorts of lava. Meditative. Let's see if that's it. Lights. Is there a dream catcher? What's that? A goat horn. That is so not what I expected to see. What you talking about, Jelly Bean? What you talking about? So we got a pretty flower. And that was meditative, okay. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'd like it a lot. How do I make it? We'll find out in a minute. Let's look at paintings. Let me see how many 1 by 1s we have. There's one by one there. It's a tree. You'll look. Okay. Tree lights. What are you? Potted plant, lava, lava scenery 1 and 2. It's so funny, these people are gonna like lava. They're gonna like lava. They are. Let me look. This is lava. That's a light lava one. 1 and 2, that looks the same. Oh, I see. It goes in a different direction. Okay. Let's look here. That's that one. Okay. And there's that. Okay. I'll wait for Jelly Bean to look at that. In the meantime, this works. We can put closets in this area here, because obviously we just saw it, that there's nothing here to stop us from putting closets in, and there's nothing, oh yes there is, that's the other side of that room, so we can't do that there. And here we would just have to put in something special for the kid right in that part. But let's look at cherry. Let's look at wardrobes. And let's see if we have any cherry wood. We do. Look at these. Double cherry. Let's go to books. Oh, wait. No, let's do the full wardrobe. Which is the big ones, which look like this. We could use those. That'll be fun, actually. You can't, if you can't find it, you'll post it on Discord. Okay. That'd be, thank you. I'd love to know. And that gives us that. And here, if we wanted, see, we can't do anything. Not a thing. We might be able to do this. So see, that's a little closet. If we do this, and let's come here, let's get, this is calcite, this is concrete, and let's put one here, and whoops, mods decided to update right now. No, that's no fun. Yikes. Now that means that we can't put anything on this wall if we do that. But it does give us a little closet in that room. And I can't do anything about that area. And that's what it would look like. It's a loft, that's what we'll say. Although, if we take the whole thing down and just have it like that, I think I might like that better. Okay, so they can come around here. We can put like a dresser here, especially since they have a little bit of a view. Look at this. Look what they can see. Cool. So we could put a dresser right here, or we could just have a small dresser right here, like drawers. But I don't know. Let's look at this. It would have to be something like this right here. Let's look and see if I like this to be here, across from that. We have mirrors. I don't like it. Oh wait, I think I'd rather just have them have this as a wardrobe here. We could put that here, but I would prefer one of the bookcases here. And let's look at books for a second. Let's put this here, and that'll match these kinda enough that that'll be okay. I wish I had the halves, the half ones here. Let me look at cabinets for a minute. CABIN. Let me see if I have a cabinet that looks okay if it was down. I don't. See where the handles are? So I don't have one. It's just so wide, and that's why I don't want it right there. I know that these are, that's not bad. I kind of like that. I'm going to say that's okay for right now. And then we can just go ahead and hang something from here, have some kind of lamp. We've got some pendant lamps, ceiling, C-E-I-L. We've got these lamps back here. And we could maybe do this. Let me see what I'm looking at and if I like it. That's too far up. It would have to be here. I don't like it. Okay. So I would have to have something that could be turned out right there. Let's look at lamps for a minute. I don't think this is going to fit well on the shelf, and that's the thing that I want to look at for a second. I think it's going to, that's not too bad. Oh my gosh, I didn't expect. See, it's sitting a little forward, but that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. All right, I'll accept that. Let's take this out. And let's get a piece of this, and we'll put that there. We don't need that kind of light. If they want to have a light on, they can put that on. And in here, we need something that looks like something a kid would have. Chest, boxes. I don't have any of those kinds of things anymore. This is what happens. Crates, C-R-A-T-E, barrels, B-A-R-R-E-L, toy box, B-O-X. That's what I'd like. I don't have anything. Slab. I don't have anything. Let me look at handcrafted for a second. I don't think I'm going to find anything from handcrafted. They have a tendency to stay pretty on queue as far as stuff like that is concerned. That's granite. And that's intriguing, though. These things are really big. If anything that we were going to do, we could put this dining bench right next to the bed, right here like that. That would be one thing that we could do, although it's still big, the dining bench, and I'd almost rather have a stool and have like this stool be there. Like that. And we can put that in. Kind of surprise clutter. Doesn't have anything. Yeah. Wait, clutter? I don't have clutter anymore. I know, but this is Neo, and clutter hasn't come over to Neo yet. And that's the problem. I am missing so much because I don't have cluttered, and a couple others. Fantasy for the beautiful dinners, for the perfect plates. That was really wonderful. Let's look at Paladin for a second. This is Macaw's Holiday. Let me see if there's a toy box as a part of this. These are ornaments. What's that? A snowman bottom. So those are huge. They're gifts, but they're not right. All of this stuff actually belongs outside. See, it's decorations for outside. And this stuff doesn't give us anything. Okay. And that's just biomes. We've gone, so this is Paladin. Let me see if Paladin has some things down at the bottom that we maybe could do. There's a Paladin's lamps. What's that? A furniture workbench. Ooh. Oh, we have to put this in the workshops. Oh, that's nice. I like that. That's for making Paladin stuff in survival. And that's what that is. And because you can make this stuff, you have to. We're in Minecraft. There's trash cans. Light switches, oven hoods, refrigerators. I'm not seeing any kind of box. Toy boxes. These are kitchen. What's these? A log stool. I don't think this is going to look like something. Hold on. Let me see if we can make this look like something. Ooh. That might actually with a lid. No. I sat down. Wait, with a lid on it. No, can't put a lid on it. And that's what you're thinking of. Yes, I can see it now, Jelly. I don't have it. The Dreamcatcher is a part of Cluttered, and I remember it now. And I don't have it. I'm hoping against hope that Cluttered will go to Neo Forge, so that we can have Cluttered here. Yes, you have the old, you're still in 20, and 20 has Cluttered and all those wonderful things. I am going to have to put up a new list of mods for 21 Neo because it's small. It's small. I think we could just go ahead and just put that there and pretend like that's some kind of toy chest. And then we could put something on the wall over top of the bed. Different things like on the wall here. We could have a picture right here. And now we can use those paintings. The 1x1s. The meditative is very cute. And I think that is probably going to be it. That's going to have the best little thing that can go here. If we put it right there like that. Over top of the chest in the room. And there we go. Believe it or not, we're actually going to move Jenna into here. I think we need to get her closer. Let's look at Jenna. Yeah, look at how much of a difference that makes, her being here. Philip is the shepherd. Wouldn't that be an interesting group? Let's put Philip here. And that gives both of them a good commute. No one else is good here. And we don't want to fill this up too much because we still have a miner. We still have a ore smelter that need to be in this building. There is no other housing near them. So we don't want to fill completely up. But these two are in a location where this is good for them. And so we'll do that. How many do I have? I'll just hold on to it for right now. Dun, 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 dun. So Jenna is moved in here with Philip. She was living here by herself. No one's here right now. And what did we do up here? Oh yeah, we did this. Pretty. This is nice too. But Philip's one of those guys. Philip's fine with the colors that Jenna has chosen. It's magenta. There's red downstairs and magenta up here. And he doesn't really mind. He's not one of those who's having a problem with the colors of the house. Furniture is for Neoforge, maybe. Yes, that's it. So Neoforge right now that works with Minecolonies has Paladin, has Adorn actually, which I didn't look at. Let me see if I can find Adorn. Let's start here. And let's see if I have Adorn handy. That's cooking for blockheads. Mr. Crayfish's furniture. And Macaw, of course. And Simply Light. There's Adorn. Now, Adorn actually does have some cool things. Yay! Look what Adorn has! We have our coffee brewer back. Yay, team! We have our brewer back. And this is weathered pipe. And then these are the chimneys. That was a part of Adorn. They have a different set of lamps and tables and all of that. And a shelf. That's not, that's colored. This is actually cherry right here. I wonder if we should put the shelf here instead. Like this is a place where they can put something. I don't know that we can put books on it. I don't think this is a bookcase. Nope. But look at that. You could put that there. Oh, wow. Okay. So if we put something on this, I think we have to make this go away in order to get it back. Okay. Books. Let me see if we can put books on. They'll look like that. I need something that actually looks like it belongs there. It's a shame we don't have the teddy bear like we had, because that would be perfect to put there. Let's look. Teddy. Nope. That would really be perfect to put there. Bottles and boxes. Oh, Minecolonies stuff. Let's go to Minecolonies. They have those little pieces, and we might be able to put one of those there. Let's find Minecolonies right quick. Or MDM. I don't know MDM. Are they Neo? Are they a part of Neo? Let's look for a second. What am I looking for? Minecolonies. I can't find it. There it is. Here we go. And let's take the little wagon. So we can't do this. I'll get that another time. I don't need this for a minute. The wagon, the supply camp. It's not here. Interesting. That's interesting. And look at some of the other things that aren't there anymore. Let's look at supply camp for a minute. Formerly modern decorations mod. I never had that, but I will try and see. It really is Neo that those pieces have to be with. What am I looking for? You're looking at CurseForge for Neo. MDM. Vincentius?
Yes.
Did we try MDM and it didn't work?
Try what?
MDN. Modern Decorations Mod.
I don't think we've seen that.
I don't think we've seen that one. I think that might be new. Yeah, because we keep looking to see that they keep adding to Neo. So we keep looking for that supply camp. SCPPLY, that's what we're looking for. Let's get that and that. And let's hope these work. And there is Philip coming up. And let's put this. Wait. There. And this. Yay. Yay. Excellent. Okay. They could have chosen to sleep in the same bed, and they didn't. I'll see about that in the morning, what I want to do with that. But if you try them, use them in their own NeoForge instance first. What do you mean by that? You do search for decorations and decoration and furniture. Yeah. Yeah, I can only use NeoForge. I can't use any of the others because Yeah, so, but you know that already. I'm telling you something you know. Let's go down. They're all nice and comfortable asleep. And I'm going to put in a different piece of furniture up there. How much time? We have a little bit. I'm going to take this away. Let's put the lamp over here for a minute, right in this corner. Let's see if we can. Yes, we can. And take it away from here. Right here, we're going to need to put something. We could put a candle there. Standalone instance of Minecraft with NeoForge and decoration mod before you install it in Minecolonies. Ah, I see. To see if we like it. Okay. True. Let's look at Simply Light for a second. I'm going to get a candle from here to put on this table. Let's get a red candle to put on the table. We're going to add this to the table right here. And it didn't add it to the table. Be careful. There we go. There we are. So there is a light on that table. And that's perfect. And protect your mind colony. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Vincentius is really good about seeing those things and seeing if it's okay and stuff. That is the first time I've ever had a piece of furniture after actually hard crash. Usually it's just been they won't load. And that's usually what happens. They don't load at all. And so that's how you're protected from that. But I also have to like this stuff as well. But Vincentius can usually tell before they even go in whether they're going to be a problem or not. And yeah, so you're all about the cautionary messages when you recommend things. And thank you for the cautions in regards to the fact that other people are watching and they're going to see your suggestions. And it's good that you tell them that there's a possibility that with mods, especially beta mods, which is what these are, that you're going to have problems with the mod, and be careful. And I agree. And thank you, Jelly Bean, for doing that. Thank you, definitely. Now, what did I come here for? Let me see what I'm looking at. Chairs. That's what I came for. I'm standing on the table. And I could do my favorite chairs, or we could start expanding out a little bit and having some different kinds of chairs. This is Paladin making big I think these chairs are actually big as opposed to the little kid chairs that, yep, they're a full-size chair as opposed to the little chairs that X-Line had. I don't have X-Line, I don't have Fantasy, I don't have Cluttered. That's a huge gap, a huge gap in accessories especially. And Cause has wonderful furniture. Mr. Crayfish, they have great pieces of furniture, but for clutter, for stuff that you want to put on things and stuff, those others are much better for that. I had something in my hand. Chair. And let me look at, we could do these. These look more colonial. Oh, but we could do these. Let's get spruce. upholstered spruce. Let's get the upholstered red spruce, and let me see what these look like. The red is really dark. It looks like a restaurant. And this is how we end up with those chairs every time. CHAIR. Although, we could go ahead since we're here. Let's look at oak because this is probably going to be lighter. We could do these. Those work. Those are nice, actually. So we'll do those. We'll do the 3 of those. This is a level. This only has 3 people who can live here. So we'll have it look like that. Yay! It is pouring down rain outside. And is anyone here yet? No. So we'll take this up right here. This is how we tell if anyone is here. This is a 5. And this is the 4. Excellent. 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 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. We usually have been adding a light here and making sure that this doesn't leak right here. But I don't want to do that with my last 3 minutes. I think I want to come into town. I didn't get all, I haven't gotten all colonists are tucked in this last time. So we might want to begin to check on some of the people and see what's going on, especially at 4 o'clock in the morning. I could just make it to a bed. No, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. Nope, definitely not. It's too far away. Okay. And this, of course, is leaking. This is the level 3s of these. And yeah, we're getting there. Look at this. We have so little left. This level 1 right here and this 2 need to be brought up to 3s. This one right here. And on the other side, hi. Yeah, so this little cluster right here where the beehive is something that Beatrix can work on. She's right there. And leave Hallie to work on the farms in the back. And that's Hallie right there. That yellow right there is her. That's Corinne going to work. And Hallie is working on the pasture still. And she needs a lot. She needs a bunch of things, and it is not showing. Whoa. Sorry about that. I keep forgetting that alarm. Sorry about that, everybody. That tells me it's 5:30, but that alarm was not to stop the stream. That was actually another alarm that's set and goes off once a month, and that's why I forget it, because it only goes off once a month. But on that note, I'm sure it did, and cats. I'm sure it did. I apologize, everyone. I really do. Here we are. We're in a hallway area here. We can see some things going on. This is really fun. And as much as I am not entirely ready, see, when I'm like this, you
I
can
won't
see
look
that
during this
there's
terrible
actually
rain.
plenty of room. It's like a subway stop. It's like if you were in the subway or in a train station. There's plenty of room between the track and myself, and that's good. Everybody, thank you for being here. Jelly, thank you for being in chat. MPA, Asian Artist, and Lo-Fi were here. That is so cool. So thank you all for being in chat. Anyone who wants to come and join chat, you are welcome at any time. And then for all of you who are watching, thank you for watching. And those of you who watch after the stream is over, I'm so glad you're liking it. I really am. It's just kind of fun to know that people are having fun watching, and I really do appreciate it. So here we go. We've been listening to Drone Hands music in the background, and we're going to listen to Vincentius Primus. I will see you all tomorrow on Twitch and on YouTube. And here we go. Bye for now, everyone. Bye for now.